Hey guys, it's Lucy and Kelly here, and today we are going to be sharing our 4 favourite quotes. So a few weeks ago, we got to be a part of our first ever Zap workshop with Kidscape, and we thought it was absolutely fantastic. And at the end, we spent 5 minutes with the children talking about quotes and words that inspire us. And it was so lovely for us to hear these wonderful words of wisdom from all these different kids, and it really made us smile. And so today we had to think about our favourite quotes and the ones that we wanted to share with you in hopes that they might inspire you and uplift you too. Okay, so we both picked 2, and I'm going to go with my first one, which is, a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. Which basically means we aren't competing against each other. We all have time to shine. And for example, Lucy is an author and a writer. I'm an author and a writer. We both adore writing. I'm not going to sit here and go, no, Lucy, I am squashing you down and I am not allowing you to write or do what you love because I want to talk about me. I want my books to be the only books you can read or you can hear about. That's not very nice. That's just mean. I am going to be somebody who goes, Lucy, I love your books. Your books are awesome. I'm going to support you. I'm going to encourage you. And I'm going to talk about your books because you can have your books. I can have my books, and we're all good. We're all shining. We all have room in the world to shine and live our dreams. Yes. The same way I want to encourage Kelly's book, and I want to encourage Kelly to write. So we're not in competition with each other. We're not trying to fight each other. No. You know, we're not going to be tripping people up or being mean to each other. If you and your best friend want to be footballers, you're not going to be on the field going, right, I want to be a footballer, so I can't let him be a footballer or her be a footballer. I'm going to trip him up so he looks bad or she looks bad. No, you're going to be like, right, we've got to train together. We've got to give each other positive encouragement, and we're going to be footballers together. Yes. So you do not lose your shine by helping or supporting anybody else. Okay? Yes. Right, my first quote is, love belongs to everybody. And this is one of my absolute favourite quotes, and I truly believe it with all my heart that in this world we are all beautiful, we are all different, we all have the most beautiful minds, creative minds, minds that think differently. Yeah. And every single person is worthy of love. Every single person deserves love, okay? Yeah. That means everybody in the LGBTQ community. That means everybody in the Black community, everybody in the Asian community, everybody in the Muslim community, everybody in the Catholic community. This world is made up of so many incredible, wonderful people. So when we're talking about love, we're talking about kindness, we're talking about spreading a smile, it means everybody. Okay? Next one for Kelly. Next one for me. Mine is talking about spreading love. Spread love everywhere you go. Never let anyone come to you without leaving happier. I think that's. I'm very impressed that she's reading this backwards. I know. She has the long quote. I try and do that at work sometimes, reading upside down, going, okay. But this basically means you meet somebody, you're playing with a friend on the playground. You know that when they walk away, they are going to be much happier for having met you, having spoken to you, having come into contact with you that day. We strive to do it on social media. We strive to do it when we go to Tesco, anywhere. Whether it be a smile, a kind word, even just saying, hi, how are you? A joke. Like, yeah, a joke. Face. Just make sure whoever you speak to or come in contact with on a daily basis goes away from you with a smile on their face, love in their heart, and just inspired or joyful. That's all it is. You just putting love out there, putting kindness and positivity. So somebody meets you, they walk away happier. That's simple. Yeah, good idea. And it kind of leads into mine, okay? So I have one that I absolutely adore, and it says, I'm not as good as Kelly, everything that is real was imagined first. So we were just thinking about this. That sometimes you might hear that the world is not all sunshine and rainbows. We get told that romance books aren't real and they might be corny. And my theory was the other day that a long, long time ago, mobile phones didn't seem possible. A long, long time ago, flying to the moon didn't seem possible. Space rockets, aeroplanes, how do they stay in the sky? It's like everything that was imagined had to be thought about, had to be worked on, and it became a reality. So next time somebody says to you, the world's not all sunshine and rainbows, I challenge you to challenge them. And you say, no, I am going to make the world sunshine and rainbows. I am going to make somebody's day have a little bit more sunshine and a whole lot more rainbows. Okay? And especially In friendships, you see friendship books that are being best friends. You see people who are in love in books. And when people say to you, that doesn't happen in real life, again, you can say, stop. Yes, it does. Because if two people want to be the best of friends, and two people care about each other, and two people want to have adventures together and want to fill each other's lives with joy and with happiness and love, then those two people can work together and they can do it, okay? So the world has got a lot of sadness in it. It's got a lot of bad things that happen, and we can't stop the circle of life. And so
there's things we can't control.
Yeah, there's things we can't control, but we can control our wonderful brains and saying, I want to see a world that is filled with more kindness. I want to see a world that is filled with less negativity and filled with more love. And I can walk out my front door and I can think, how can I make that happen today? And I can be the one that starts changing the world and adding that kindness and adding that love.
So in my head, everybody that meets you leaves happier.
Yes, and all the wonderful things I have in my head, and I can see and I can imagine a world where people give each other compliments. I can imagine a world where people tell each other that they love each other more often. They give more hugs. They judge people less. And I can imagine a world where
there are more sunshines
and rainbows. So I am going to make that happen. So don't let anybody tell you that the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. And don't let anybody tell you that romance stories or best friendship stories aren't real. Because I believe if all of us around the world believed in them, and all of us around the world wanted the world to be like this, and we came together, that we could actually make it happen.
If we can send someone to the moon, if we can create a little teeny tiny device that holds everything and connects to the internet and connects us to people in a split second, we can create a world full of love and kindness and more sunshines and rainbows.
Yes. I want more sunshines and rainbows. Rainbows are cute. Okay, so there are 4 favorite quotes today, guys. We want you to share in the comments below. Tag us in social media if you have a favorite quote that you like. Just let's spread some wonderful quotes. Let's try and lift people up today with these words, because somebody might need them today. And yes, so thank you very much for watching today.
Be kind,
spread love, and be happy. And see you next time. Bye.